Well, I had one question on in terms of karma. So karmic debt is something that's passed on, right? But when does it ever stop? Does it ever stop? And if you're aware of it, is there anything that you can do or somebody can do to help to shift that, or is just there's no way around it?
Absolutely, there is. Karma is not set in stone.
Mm-hmm.
How does karma perpetuate, really? How does karma work? It works, really, it manifests itself through our belief systems, through the way we perceive reality.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And what does that mean? So, take the example of Chris, older Chris, younger
Mm-hmm.
Chris, and Maurice. Right? The reason the whole lineage ended up in crime, essentially, drugs, crime, and essentially in that part of society, is because it started, and maybe even before, because there's certain belief system, certain perception.
Mm.
They perceive that this is a solution, this is an option, this is the way to be, this is the way to generate sustenance, this is a way to make a living.
Mm-hmm.
See? That structure caused them to make certain decisions. That belief system and the role models that they were witnessed, because each one of them witnessed the previous generation doing all kinds of criminal acts. So I said, okay, that's a way to be.
Mm-hmm.
And naturally gravitated to that. Now, didn't end very well for any of them.
Yeah.
That's karma, right? Now, if you understand that, then you understand that karma is not set in stone. If you change your belief system, if you're willing to really question the deepest elements of how you perceive reality and how you interpret it, then of course you can change that.
Yeah.
Right? This is, in essence, the structure of this process.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because how do you change the deepest belief systems? The belief systems, they don't operate like, okay, now there's a flag. Now that belief system works. It's seamless. It's how we perceive, how we understand what's going on, and how we react to it. Right? Now, each one of us has certain patterns. And most of the time, we don't stop and think, is that the appropriate reaction? Mm-hmm. Am I doing what's best for the other party, for me, for the situation, for everyone, for the world? We don't do that. We just operate seamlessly. But that seamless operation includes many, many, many layers of templates, of belief systems, of mental structures, of mental cages that track us in a certain path. Right? So through that, we show up in a certain way, the environment reacts in a certain way. We react to that reaction, the environments react to that. And that creates, really, it narrows our path. You see? And through that narrowing of the path, narrowing of the possibilities, similar situations show up. And that's how karma perpetuates. So to undo that, you need to change the way you perceive reality. Now that's a very, very difficult part, especially since you're doing the process with the same system that is the problem.
Yeah.
See?